Oh, hi, Assalamu Alaikum. I am Salsabila Shofia. I'm a student in an English proficiency public speaking class. In this beautiful day, I would like to talk about anything I want in 5 minutes. So, here we go. During pandemic era, before being busy with my lecturing activity, I started reading books again after leaving my reading hobby for a long time. So now let me tell you about 2 books that I recently read and inspired me loads. First, 100 Quiz People of Islam Changed the Course of History, or 100 tokoh Islam yang mengubah sejarah. Actually, this book is an Arabic book with the original title is Mi'ah min Udama'i A'immatil Islam Ghayyaru Majrat Tarikh. This book was originally published in 2010 with the author Jihad At-Turbani, a famous Palestinian journalist and author. I really love this book because I like to learn about history, especially Islamic history, and this book contains 100 Islamic figures from Sahabah, Tabi'in, until contemporary figures. It's interesting, right? This book has a hardcover with 808 pages, and I couldn't stop to open it page by page, because the author wrote the history in harmony. I thought that I never get bored when I read it. Really. The words written in it made me feel like I was there. I was in the era of Salman Al-Farisi, Salahuddin Al-Ayyubi, until Harun al-Rashid's era. And this is so inspiring me because after reading it, I become known about many names of Islamic figures that I never knew before. And uniquely, at the end of the book, the author mentioned the 100 figures with the question mark. What? Who is the next? Who is the next figures that can change the course of history? Who is he? Who is she? Actually, it points that anyone in this world can be the 100 people can change the history. Maybe it's an unknown people or unfamous person, or maybe it's become you who will be the 100 figures who change the course of history. Who knows? Second, what's so wrong about your life? This book is a new published book that was just launched at the end of 2019 and become the first book of Ardi Muhammad, an Indonesian young author. This book opened our mind because it explains about things that we thought were right that turned out to be wrong in our life. I really love this book because it's easy to understand with humble language and not boring to read. The author takes this book very well. Even there are summaries with handwriting styles in every chapter. It's eye-catching and I like it so much. One of my favorite chapters of this book is You Think You Should Make Your Dream Come True. I like it because it relates to myself. Yeah, as a girl with so many dreams, I always think that I should make my dream come true. But no, actually it's not worth to carry it with the lifelong sacrifice as long as our dreams are just the worldly wishes. Because we have something bigger to carry, something bigger to prioritize, and something bigger to dream of. What's that? That's a big purpose, an everlasting one. It's okay if you wanna be a rich man. No problem if you wanna be a famous one. It doesn't matter if you wanna be a prestigious person. But don't forget to make our principle and the only purpose is to Allah and for our life in the hereafter. That's the big purpose, an everlasting one. And that's the whole point of our life, isn't that? So guys, what do you think? Do you get something from this 5 minutes talk? I hope you found your taste here because I have learned a lot from these two books. Or do you have your favorite books that you highly recommend to me? Drop on the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video until the end. See you and Assalamualaikum.